What's going on, folks, and welcome to episode 5. So, we've just found a random airdrop, and we've got ourselves a sort of shotgun here, and we've actually found a load of ammo for it in there as well. Now, for the purpose of this guide, this series, I'm not spawning anything in. I'm not using God mode to build anything. I'm literally playing as a character. Like I said, this is going to last a long time. I'm just playing as my character, and I'm literally going from episode to episode as I play the game without you guys missing anything. So literally you'll be able to see how I'm playing it, what I'm doing, and going through the features and everything else of how, when, and even why that I'm doing things. So hopefully that will help as well. So we're just coming across the town here again. If you press M to get the map up, you can see that we're in that town. We've got our bed just over to the northwest over there in the tree line somewhere. Now, I'm going to use my shotgun here in town because I want to show you guys what happens if you make noise. So, if you use the bow and arrow, which is what we had before, but I have dropped that now, you will get some silent kills and no one's going to know you're around. If you make noise like this, press R to reload. Also, if you press Shift R, now that we have the weapon in the hand, if you press Shift R, and look at the bottom left of the screen, you'll see it tells you how much ammo you actually have in your weapon. So usually when you shoot one of these zombies, you will notice that it will attract a lot of others as well. Now, you can, it's quite controversial. A lot of people call them puppets or zombies. Technically they're puppets because they have BCU chips in the back of their head, which basically means they are controlled by Tech 1, which is the owners of this island, and this is why we're here. We are prisoners on this island. So, that is the reason why we have the BCU chips in our head as well. Now, there's lots of places to loot up here. Now, if you're on a multiplayer server, just be very careful, because you never know if you're going to run into IEDs, other Zeds, or players. Now, as you can hear, I've got a shooter's ear there because I'm shooting in a confined space, which is what would happen in real life. So you can find earbuds and combat helmets. Oh. Okay. Ah, three times the charm. Right, so I'm having a look in here, see what I can find. Now, I'm going to quickly search this zombie here, see if I can actually find any thread. That's what I'm looking for. I want to see if I can find some thread. There's no thread on this dude. Let's try this guy. And we can even find some things as well, just by looking in the houses. Like here, like you can find some wire. Obviously it's degraded because it's been found on a puppet there. We've got some, is that some clothing? We've got some jeans. Let's get them on. So we've just switched over the jeans. Now if you open up your old set of clothing, open inventory and just double click and it will put it in there. So as you can see, we've now got ourselves a pair of jeans. So we're actually starting to get out the prison clothes, because they are quite dangerous, because if you do keep wearing your oranges, you will be seen from quite far away. Now, considering we have a very basic metabolism right now, because the metabolism system isn't in right now, but over time in this series you will see it implemented, and I will add that to the series. I'm just going to do this over here, and also at the same time you can search certain trees and bushes and see what you can find. So if you search this, you found nothing in that one, and let's search this one. You can find sometimes like olives and stuff like that. You can find food, basically. There we go. So we found some olives there, so we can take them. And don't forget, if you press left control over it, you can get all the nutritious facts and stuff like that as well. So what I'm going to show you now, if you press tab, go back into the menu, and then go into metabolism. You'll see on the bottom right hand side that I've got a bladder and a colon. So the more we eat, the more we drink, we need to get rid of that product, so which in turn turns to waste. So what you do, if you want to basically go for a pee, you hold down tab, go to the scroll wheel till you see the toilet. You click on the toilet, and you've either got pee or poop. So right now we want to pee, and as you can see, what will happen is the bladder volume will drop, and also at the top here, if you can see the sodium on the top right where it's flashing, you'll see that drop as well. So now our bladder volume is 0, and the sodium is now down to 145. Now, just for the sake of the tutorial, I want to show you going for a poop, which is interesting to say the very least. The animation for putting down your trousers isn't actually in yet. Looks like there's a bug there with the shotgun as well, because there is a shotgun shell there. Now, if you do have the supporters pack, when you do poop from time to time, you will drop something. So, we've just found a can opener. Yep, that's right. You guessed it. So, that's basically how to get rid of waste in your system there. Now, like I said, if you're eating, you don't want to have your stomach volume go over 100%. That's what you do not want to do. So we're going to have a quick look in this town. Now there's loads of other buildings here. You can find all sorts of good stuff here. You can find medical supplies in the medical building. But what I want to do is I'm going to have a look inside the police station, because inside the police stations, which you do find in some towns, not all of them, you will find some really cool stuff. So there's a box of 9mm there, which is great if we find an MP5 or an M9 pistol. So let's keep searching. Just keep hitting F over everything. Keep searching it up. Just watch out for zombies in here as well. So if we press search... Okay, we can't find anything there. No drinks, no coffee today. There is another coffee machine there, I think. Yeah, there we go. There we go, found a coffee. So if you press left control, you can see what it does for you. So let's drink a coffee. You'll see that it goes into the stomach on the bottom right there. So let's press number 2 on the keyboard. So if you press 1, that'll get out the axe. Press 2. And you can see, there we go, we've got the shotgun. Now you can find some vending machines on the island that will give you some nutritious stuff. So we've got an M9 magazine, that's cool. M9's good, M9's good. We have a little look-see upstairs as well. Oh, we've got some more ammo here. What's that? .45. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drop... in fact... we've got some flare cartridges. We can use them flare cartridges. Now we've got a knife as well. So now I'm going to have to really... I'm going to drop that knife, the stone knife, the improvised knife, for a real knife, like a proper knife. Now there's loads of these on the island. Highly recommend taking one if you haven't got one yet, because you will need them. Oh, we found a backpack. There we go. So let's just double click on everything here. Now if you want to, you can uncraft, or no, you can't uncraft it, you can cut it into rags. So we're going to cut our old bag into rags now, and we're going to take them rags with us just in case we need them. We do have some emergency bandage packs there, sorry, just in case. Let's have a little search up around here. Sometimes you can find some clothes in here. Now you will see items that I'm not picking up, because I'm not going to be bothering with that right now. So I'll let you know when we kind of need an item. Don't let these hit you, whatever you do, guys. Okay, so my shotgun's not working now. So we're just going to hit this. Okay, we got a hit. So generally you hit and you stand back. So you hit and then you stand back. Don't forget to check these little boxes out as well. Let's see what this police puppet's got on him. He's got a balaclava. Put that on. We don't necessarily need to put that on right now, but I'm going to take that off because I'm in a warm area. I don't want to catch hypothermia, which we'll get onto later. Okay, so we're all good. You can check the roof if you wish. I'm not going to check the roof right now. Got some duct tape. So we can now start picking up other bits that we might need in the future. There's a load of wells around here as well, which you can see. So you can drink from here too. Now, like I said, so when you click F on it, when you're drinking, watch your stomach volume down the bottom right. You don't want that going over 100%. And if you eat or drink a ton of stuff and your colon volume goes over 70%, you will get diarrhea. So try not to eat too much at a time. Just like this. There we go. So we're actually getting hydrated now. Now I would like to find a vehicle eventually, and I'll show you how that works when we find one. Right, I think that'll do for the water. I think that'll do for the water there. So, okay, guys, I'm quite happy with that. We've learnt about how to basically get rid of waste in the body. Had a quick look at the system and a couple of other things as well. The police station, and we managed to find a bag, an actual proper knife that doesn't degrade so fast as well. So I'm quite happy with that episode. So I'll see you guys on episode 6. Peace out.